Hey guys, Mystic Fairy King here, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are going to continue on our adventure in The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. The last time we left off in the last video, we had just beaten the Slime Eye in the Key Cavern and obtained the third instrument of the Sirens. Now today we are actually going to start heading towards the fourth dungeon. We're gonna go up here. I can actually find a secret seashell right here. There we go. There we go. Yeah. But I do believe we have to head for the animal village at this point. Continue on. Woo! Now that we have the Pegasus boots, we can break through those things. Getting some new items or getting through certain obstacles are a lot easier now. This chest to reveal 50 rupees. Cool. Like I said before, we can always use more rupees. Continuing on, well, we see Terran over here. What's he up to? Oh, MFK. I see you have a nice stick. Can I borrow it for a second? Oh, you can borrow it for a second. Over and over and over again. Oh. You fool! Oh. I do not envy him. I've had my experience with with being stung multiple times as a child, so I completely understand. Ah. Actually head down this way now. And also, the main reason why it's nice that we have the Pegasus boots now is that we can actually do this and pick up these apples that we knock out of the tree, because essentially these apples now are kind of like our hearts. Or wait, we use them to heal our hearts, but still, same difference. So what I'm gonna do first before we continue on is I'm gonna head over here. You're gonna dig up that teleporter spot and cut this over, revealing another seashell. The Seashell Mansion. I've been waiting for someone who can overcome the darkness. Find the secret shells, then ascend to the platform, and you'll receive the ultimate sword. I do intend on getting the ultimate sword, which would technically be the level 2 sword, because it will essentially make things much easier, especially when we get as far as the last nightmare. Cool. We got ourselves a heart piece. Now we're gonna continue on over here. Because once again, now that we have our Pegasus boots, actually get past those, head up these stairs to bring us on the other side of the river, basically. Which is where we need to be. And here we are in Animal Village. Now, the one thing that I found interesting about like the when they did the remake for the song is it's literally like a cat and dog barking and meowing, and it's really, and I find that really cool and funny. Ooh. Talk to the hippo lady. Go away! I talk to this guy. His name is... Yeah, I am Shule Donovich. The marble statue by the bay is my masterpiece. To tell you the truth, that work is not complete. The art, it's difficult for you to grasp, is it not? But more importantly, we are gonna head in here. Big old bear right here. Hi-ho! Hey, you! Is that possibly a honeycomb you have? I just ran out. Will you swap it for a pineapple? Why, yes I will. I could always use a pineapple from under the sea. Hi-ho! Yeah! I know that tub of goo is asleep right in the way of Yarno Desert. Once he's asleep, he won't budge for a long time. Take little Marin and wake him up with her singing. That slob would wake up with a jump if he heard her sing, for sure. But, you know, just for I guess not clarification, but this is basically where we need to go. Walrus. Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. Marin. But before we go out to essentially look for Marin, I'm gonna come up here and grab this, another heart piece. And then goes the walrus. Tick tock goes the ham. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually go through here using this, so that way we can fast travel to Ukuku Prairie, which is the closest area that we can get to get to Mabe Village. Now, before we continue on searching for Marin, we're gonna come up here to this building, which is called the Dream Shrine, which holds an item that is actually very important for basically the rest of the journey to come. But basically, since we didn't have the Pegasus boots before, to really even get through this, at least all the way, because, you know, up to a certain point, it was like, boom, we'd run into this, and it's pretty self-explanatory at this point. We'll grab 100 rupees. Woohoo! Now, the moment of truth. We're gonna come up here and get ourselves Ocarina. Well, it's an ocarina, but you don't know how to play it. Yet. But okay, now that we have that, essentially. I really wish that we had. Really wish that we had that. Had the rupees to get this bow, because, like, as much as I want to try and steal from this guy, he's a bit of a hassle. the cool part now about this is that we can actually knock the monkey out of the tree now. Ah, bastard! And here's Marin. Oh, MFK! I'm glad you found this place. Will you stay and talk with me for a while? Nah. That is actually quite beautiful. That is postcard worthy. Like. I wonder where these coconut trees come from. Terrence says there is nothing beyond the sea. But I believe there must be something over there. When I discovered you, MFK, my heart skipped a beat. I thought this person has come to give us a message. If I was a seagull, I would fly as far as I could. I would fly to faraway places and sing for many people. If I wish to the windfish, I wonder if my dream will come true. Are you listening? MFK, are you listening to me? Nope. Yeah, we are. The walrus wants me to go to him. Well, alright, let's go. Lift her up like she's an item. You got Marin! Is this your big chance? Mm-hmm. We got the madnies. Now what's completely unfair about this is that it took me going through dungeons to get this ability, but this woman literally just can jump over these holes with nothing. So before we move on, we're gonna grab this seashell here. To Animal Village! Alright, now, talk to this big loaf. Yes, it's that lazy walrus. Shall we give him a little surprise? And he wakes up, and surprisingly enough, his little tune kind of meshes with her melody pretty nicely, for the most part. Kind of gives it that weird, like, tropical feel. Ah ha ha ha! Wow, he certainly woke up with a start. I'd say. He was so excited he jumped in the water. Huh? Oh, he's calling me. It's the same as always, haha. MFK, I'm going to the Animal Village. Please stop by, okay? Alright, now we can finally go and get into Yarna Desert. Took forever, but we're gonna go up here. This guy takes quite a few hits, if I remember correctly. Ah. I had to try not to fall into the hole. Keep missing his head. almost got him. Woohoo! Yes! And here it is, the angler key. Now we actually gotta fall down here quickly. So we gotta put this down there to reveal or to get us another heart piece. Bastard. There we go. I'm gonna take myself a little detour here, quick, to get another seashell. Alright. Hello, friend owl. The shape of the key shows a fish swimming up a cascade of water. Go now to the mountain waterfall. A leap from the top and you will reach your goal. Alright, so with that being said, I do believe the... Oh, there's the rest of it. I do believe the closest, the fastest way to get to where we need to go from where we are is to go through the forest and basically up this way. So, so we are essentially going to do that. Marin singing her tune to all the animal friends. Does that make her a Disney princess? So I'm gonna try and make it through the forest as fast as I possibly can to just kind of speed things along. Which we have done that. Ooh, piece of power. Can always use that. We have the power. Gotta go up this way. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. And bada bing, bada boom. There is the door to level 4. Yeah. The one, I will say the one thing about doing getting this far into the game is that getting to the dungeons is actually becoming more not tedious, but the journey to each one is becoming significantly longer. So. And we have ourselves you got 4 heart pieces. Your maximum number of hearts increased, and your health. Well, at least we got ourselves another heart container. So we make another 50 rupees. Oh. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna jump down here, and we are at the entrance to level 4. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, because we are actually going to end this episode right here. And if you like what you saw, if you haven't already, like and subscribe, leave a comment down below. It really helps to grow the channel. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.